Was just getting back from Lowe's with materials to finish a toilet repair, but this news takes precedence over those sorts of needs for the time being. We have another Yippee Yahoo update on the roster. Last night we added Jaheem Joseph from Northwestern to strengthen our defensive backfield. I mentioned that we might be lucky enough to get his teammate Garnett Hollis as well, and this afternoon that happened. So what some people were rather worried about for this season, I wasn't particularly, but the defensive backfield was, well, the safeties were not a strength last year, although it was the linebacker safety connection that was the problem. But I mean, we were a little thin on experience, but we're looking good. Now we have serious competition. We have experience. And I think different times this year, we could see anywhere from 3 to 6 defensive backs on the field at one time. And I don't know if I can help with that glare, but hopefully we can cope. Hollis is listed anywhere from 6'1" to 6'2", about 205, 210 pounds. So he has the size to play anywhere. And we may find terms like cornerback and safety to be a little less applicable to how the guys are positioned in playing. So it's not just two positions that these guys will be competing for, but potentially look at it more as playing time than position. And Hollis was a starter this past year. Overall ranking on PFF around 73. And of course, as our PFF, not always reliable, but Northwestern's defense was very good this past year. Their passing defense was excellent. So we have added two guys who were significant cogs in an excellent passing defense. Definitely seeing the Beanie Bishop effect here. And I would think the Drew Fabianich effect. We helped Bishop become an All-American, and Fabianich has the ability, the knowledge to help you get to the NFL. Now, Bishop did not get invited to the Combine. That doesn't mean he's not going to be in the NFL next year, possibly as a returner and working to increase his skills as a corner. Well, I'm pretty sure there was something else I was going to add to that part of the story. I want to cover a couple of other things relatively quickly. And first, I'm going to say, please, if you have not done so, subscribe to the channel, make comments, share, tell your friends. All of these things help. I still need close to 700 subscribers before I can officially try to make some income out of this. Although if you look hard enough, you will find a PayPal link if you feel an urge to help. It's not as easy as a super chat or something like that, but I can't do that as yet. Anyway, I am planning a live stream on Thursday night for some extra early predictions on the 2024 season, and I'm calling it Go Bold or Going Bold because they are all positive predictions, and they are, I don't want to say they maybe are a stretch. I don't think they are. maybe some. I'm not predicting we're going to win the national championship. That I did not title this Dream On Little Dreamer. So I'm hoping to have some guests drop in. Coos and Jordan have both said they will come by if they can. Have a message out to Mountaineer Paul. Have not heard back as yet, but we will see. We could have a rip-roaring good time from a whole bunch of characters. Well, I think that is all from this particular long-haired gray character. So thanks for dropping in whenever you do happen to see this. The news is very good. I am, oh, dang it. I wish the season could start right now, except these guys do need some time. Did not mention, Hollis has 2 years left to play 1 year. That's my understanding. He's coming in as a graduate transfer and does have a high likelihood of being here for spring practice. Would be, I mean, he's on a different schedule at Northwestern, but would be able to come in late by using online classes and that sort of thing. So, I don't expect much of anything else to happen coming in on the portal. We are now 5 players over the scholarship limit, or we would be 5 over if everybody was enrolled. That won't happen until summer. So we have spring to even things out. That means 5 guys have to go someplace else. I would expect 1 receiver, possibly a linebacker. I'm still not convinced Jalen Anderson is hanging around. I suppose he wants to see how the new guys look. I'm not sure if either. I think one of the new running backs may be coming for spring ball. So if he looks good enough, Anderson may go. But evidently the coaches still think highly enough of Anderson to not have suggested he move on. But some guys will be moving on, and maybe another offensive lineman, and maybe a defensive back. I mean, it's kind of crowded in that room now. So maybe Miller may not come back. I don't know, Spells may move on. We've all been wanting to see him find his place, but that much we will have to see. I'm not going to predict too much. I don't think we have any needs that need to fill at this point, unless we lose somebody critical in the spring window and have to replace them. But it's looking very good. I am happy. That will be reflected in my predictions Thursday night starting at 7:30 Eastern. I hope to see tons of people show up. And I need to get back to the toilet repair because the toilet is currently sitting in the bathtub, and that makes it very difficult for a guy with my lack of flexibility to use. So I'm going to get back to work and see if I can get the toilet in place before I need it. So long. See you later.